So in this video, we are going to work on a simple asana is called Apanasana. A simple asana, Apanasana. How this Apanasana has been utilized in a proper way for an individual by using the principle of yoga therapy to get relief from certain pains of an individual. It is 100% scientific method, highly practical, designed by our great saint and Acharya, Krishnamacharyam Sarnam. And my alma mater is Yoga Vaidyasala, designed by Dr. M. Chandrasekhar. And our yoga center is named Uyar Yoga Vaidyam by Ananda Narayanan myself. Okay, let us discuss about Apanasana. This is our focus. First of all, to whom this Apanasana is required? The first thing I have seen given that this is suitable for all, because if any individual is not as we are seeing only a physical body oriented person, he will have the problems or any issues not only with respect to physical and also physiological and psychological problems. Therefore, yoga therapy with the help of one asana, it tries to resolve all the problems or issues arisen due to all these three. Therefore, this asana is not for only physical, it is also for physiological and psychological. Therefore, it is suitable for all, from young children to the aged one. Such a very simple asana, but it will work very effectively to bring out the function efficiency and to resolve what are all the problems so far you have seen, so far you have discussed as physical, physiological and psychological issues. And more specifically, this asana we will recommend for housewife, especially ladies, because they will have a lot of psychological and physiological issues and they don't have what to do and how to get rid of from all these pains, because all the housewives will have the common issue of back pain or shoulder pain or knee pain. This is the common issue almost for 99.99% of the housewives. And one more thing is they will be little bit fatty. Therefore, to maintain the physique and physiological and psychological improvement or the maintain in a good manner, they need certain practice. For that, this apana is highly effective. Therefore, it is 100% suitable for housewife, whatever may be the ages. Irrespective of the ages, it is suitable for housewife and also for middle class and upper middle class and also aged persons. Whether the person can do the asana or cannot do the asana, that is immaterial. The only thing is, we will modify the asana according to individual such that it will bring out certain changes within him and will improve the prana flow. That is the most important, improve the prana flow. So that only, so this yoga therapy is mainly working with the breath to improve the prana flow. What the prana flow will do, we cannot say anything in words. It has to be realized. It has to be enjoyed with your changes arising due to the practice or after the practice of this yoga therapy technique of Apanasana. Therefore, it is suitable for all. Then, how it works? How it works? So, what are the benefits you can achieve by doing the Apanasana? The number one thing, first one thing, what we need for our body is proper rest and relax. We used to say that I am taking rest, but all the rest are not the proper rest. All the relax, what we are saying, I need some relax. They are also taking relax, but this is not a proper relax. Body knows. Body is such an intelligent one. It knows that after exhausting its energy, it insists you, I need some rest and relax. We are also intent to give some rest and relax to the body, but we know which is the correct position to attain the rest and relax. Therefore, rest and relax is the most important key for every person to resolve almost 90% of the problems. Therefore, this technique will give you the proper rest and relax, or this asana is 100% suitable for those who are willing to have a proper rest and relax. Then second one is, all the times the spine gets proper rest. Whenever I am saying asana, our master used to say that any asana means it should be directly related to the spine. If any practice or exercise is not related to the spine, it will not at all considered as a asana. Therefore, yogasana or yoga therapy is mainly focused on the resting of spine, moreover the proper resting of spine. Therefore, here also it mainly focuses on the spine gets such a proper rest that you have to enjoy. Then activation of excretion, because if there is a proper exit, then all the inlet and the input will be proper. Therefore, the most important thing in our body is our excretion system should be stimulated in a proper way. உண்மையிலே ஒரு மனுஷனுக்கு காலை கடன் அப்படினாலே எக்ஸ்கிரீஷன் தான். அப்ப the morning immediate commitment for every person is if he is having a proper excretion, bowel movement. So such a excretion or bowel movement can be maintained or certainly prevented by using this practice, and this practice is activates your excretion system in a fine way that I cannot say in words. You have to enjoy it. Then comprehensive relief from all sort of discomforts. What are the discomfort you are having? First thing is, for all sort of discomforts, the most important thing is you need to rest and relax. This will be provided. Therefore, it will relieve you from your whatever the sort of discomfort completely. You will realize some change there. There will be small changes or small sort of, you will feel the easiness from the diseased state. Then metabolism support system, very very important. So for particular age, beyond the particular age, the entire body will depend solely on the metabolism system. All the diabetics or what are all the issues you see, acidity, so digestion problem, so discomfort in the stomach, these all the metabolism disorder can be worked, more or less can be at least settled, or it can be maybe the problems can be lowered, at least lowered, or can be maintained by doing this problem, because it works on the metabolism. And the most important, already I told you that back pain, shoulder pain, all the pains with respect to spine, whether it is sciatica, brachydactyly, these are all some technical medical term, whatever may be, for all the problem, there is one asana. With that asana, some modification techniques you can work for that pain relief. Therefore, it is a important asana which give lot of benefits. They are rest and relax, spine gets proper rest, activation of excretion most important, then comprehensive for all the relief from discomforts, metabolism is the most important focusing, and relief of back pain. The most important technique we are using is breathing. We are using only two techniques. One is inhale. When I inhale the air, complete inhale means the stomach should bulge out, comes out. Inhale just like a balloon, it should bulge out. It should not be in the reverse order. Inhale, stomach should not go inward. During the inhale, stomach should come outward. That's all. But to distinguish between the inhale and exhale, difference. During the inhale, I won't give any sound. Just inhale. With a proper bulging of stomach. This bigger stomach will help you to demonstrate this breathing technique. Therefore, during the inhale, this should come out. And during the exhale, and also during the inhale, whenever the body is opened or whenever the body is stretched, whenever the body gets open, naturally it is inhale. Therefore, when I raise the arms, it is inhale. When I compress my body, this is a compress. When you compress the body, complete exhale. Therefore, exhale is on compressing with the Om chant. Therefore, when I am exhaling, it should be accompanied by a sound to distinguish between inhale and exhale. Therefore, I am saying this is inhale. Om. Stomach should go inward. If possible, pull upward inwards. Therefore, with the Om chanting, try to pull your stomach as much as possible inward and also slightly upward. This is the exhale technique. Therefore, inhale, free, open. Exhale, full compress. These are the two techniques we are going to use here. Focus only on two techniques. Inhale, open, exhale, compress with Om chanting. Then physiological function. For any asanas, it should have certain physiological functions. Here one is inversion. For example, inversion means all the time I am standing in such a way that the blood flow is always coming towards the downwards due to the gravitational pull. Therefore, I should go for some inversion. தலைகீழ நிக்க முடியுமா? சர்வாங்காசனம் தோள் மேல நிக்க முடியுமா? நின்னா நல்லது. சர்வாங்காசனா Sirasasana is very good for Sirasasana. For Sirasasana everything is very good, but how many can do? Whether it is easy to do? No. But the effect of the inversion can be brought out in this asana. By doing this asana, you will have the same effect as those who are doing Sirasasana. Whether you agree or not agree, this is the fact. Therefore, the effect of inversion can be bring out. Then forward bend. Forward bend means, you see, when the knees of the legs are bent towards my chest, it will compress. This is called forward bending. Forward bending. Therefore, forward bend will take place. Then there is also backward bend. Suppose when I stretch my hands upwards, there will be a small backward bend in the backside. Therefore, even a straight stretching, Tadasana, is also posture for back bending. Therefore, so in this case, during the exhale, compression is forward bending. When it open out, automatically there will be a small bend in the inverse. Here there will be small bend like this. That is called backward bend. Very important here is opening. Therefore, when you are doing the proper Apanasana, the chest will open. Another will open. Once another chest gets open, 99.9% of the physiological problem gets solved. So, most of the persons do not know how to open the Anadaka. யாருக்கு அனாதக ஓப்பன் ஆகுதோ அவனுக்கு இன்ஃபீரியாரிட்டி காம்ப்ளெக்ஸே போயிடும், சுப்பீரியாரிட்டி காம்ப்ளெக்ஸும் வராது. ஸோ யூ வில் திங்க் வாட் ஹி நீட்ஸ், யூ பிகம் a practical person. Such a important thing will be done by this opening of Anadaka. This will actually, by doing the Apanasana, this will automatically it's open. There is a possibility because the asana is having such a opening facility inbuilt within that practice. Then sthiti, mind will get stabilized. There won't be any frustration. Not only body, mind also slightly get stabilized. That is called sthiti. And finally, removal of blocks. If there are any blocks here and there, then the prana will begins to flow and all the blocks in the excretion system, especially the lower abdomen, all the blocks in the lower abdomen will get relieved. And also once the chest is open, all the blocks in the chest and the neck, the upper part will get removed. The removal of block is not so easy, but this will happen just by practicing this Apanasana regularly. The next, finally, okay, what is Apanasana? Just you have to lie like this one. So there is a proper resting of spine. There should not be anything. You may use a small mat. Just lie down on your mat with holding your just knees on your hands. That's all. This is the initial position. Then stretch your knees towards your chest. Therefore, it is pushed towards your chest by opening the chest. This is exhale by saying Om. Therefore, this knee should come closer, chest should open, and Om, the stomach should go inwards. All are simultaneously. Therefore, compress Om. Then relax, inhale. Just so push your knees outside. Don't leave this feet. Don't leave this foot or feet just on the top. Just it be just above the rise of the ground. This is the basic or actual posture or form of Apanasana. Classical Apanasana. But our yoga therapy modifies this Apanasana according to the individual so that our aim is to get the functional efficiency all this from this Apanasana. Even I can do it or not do, just with slightly modifying. I am drawing some fine modification. This you can do. First one is stretch your body straight. Just bring only one leg, right leg only with the knee with your hand on the knee. Just bring the right knee towards your chest with the O. Then leave it. Then left knee. Then leave it. Likewise, right leg or right knee alone 6 times. Then left knee alone 6 times, or if possible, both the knees 6 times. Therefore, with leaving one leg free, do with the one leg 6 times, then you do with the other leg, or alternately. It is up to you. It is very difficult. Then, for example, for some persons, if you stretch the legs straight away, there will be a back bend. This may give a small pain. Therefore, you can fold your legs likewise. Once you fold your legs likewise, there will be a proper alignment resting on the ground. Now again, one leg Apanasana. Just bring only one leg towards your chest with the Om chanting, then leave outside. Then take the other leg, bring towards with the Om chanting, then leave on the floor. Likewise, you can do with the left, right alternately. So whenever compression, exhale, whenever regain, inhale. That is this. We will show one practicing or exercising video that you can see it and you can understand a little bit more. Then here is just keep your legs on the sofa or bench or any table such that this height is preferably 1 feet. If it is more than 1 feet, little bit straight. If it is 1 to 1.5 feet, okay. More than 1 feet is a little bit strained, but whatever may be, whatever all the facilities you are available, you make use of it. Therefore, just to keep your leg on the sofa, very relaxing. So relaxed position. Then do one leg Apanasana. Om, leave it. Om, leave it. Likewise. Therefore, compress, Om, then relax. Compress, Om, then relax. If you are able to do this one, you need not bother about this one. If you are not able to do this one, you think about this one. Even I can't do this one, then think about the wall. Just to keep your two walls, keep your two legs on the walls. So in each time, try to work on an ankle movement. Okay, stretch, compress, stretch, compress. This ankle movement is always preferable. This ankle movement. Just to keep there. Then by keeping one leg on the wall, the other leg can be stretched, compressed towards your chest. That is Om chanting. Then place this one and do the other one, alternate left and right. Similarly, by place the two legs, just drag one leg, not at all lifting, just to drag one and bend towards the chest, then drag upwards. Then drag the other leg towards the chest, then leg upwards. All are modified form of Apanasana. Our aim is to do the Apanasana because Apanasana will give a lot of these benefits, and Apanasana are also having this type of all these yoga beneficials, just like physiological function. This everything can be obtained, achieved by doing the Apanasana. If Apanasana cannot be do, not at all worry, don't bother. You can do any one of this modification. This modification designed and made an individual to attain the benefit of all these things is the main goal of yoga therapy. I hope you will try to understand. You will try to understand and do something. Doing something is the most important. உலகத்திலே மிகச்சிறந்த வார்த்தை செயல். செய்யறது சரியா தப்பான்னு முக்கியம் கிடையாது. செய்வதற்கு தேவையான கமிட்மெண்ட் தான் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். Therefore, the intention to do this practice is more important. Whether what you are doing is correct or not, it is immaterial. But however, you may focus on some of this technique and what are the physiological function. Your focus should be on breathing. This is our most important. For every exhale, chant Om with a powerful sound. And this will support your increasing of excretion system, and the spine cord will get a proper rest and relax, and also excretion system will get activated. All sort of relief will get, you get relief from all sort of discomforts, and metabolism will begin to function effectively, and all these pains will get settled. மீண்டும் உங்களை சந்திக்கும் வரை விடைபெறும் நான் உங்கள் அறிவிக்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.